Very warm greetings to all. Myself, Bikash Chettri, one of the participants in refresher course in digital pedagogy and e-content development under BPS Mahila Vishwavidyalaya, Sonipat, Haryana. So, as for the assignment, I'm going to present my paper on the topic eco-pedagogy, a method and practice to protect and conserve environment. So first of all, I would like to talk on the eco-pedagogy. So eco-pedagogy, it usually refers to the branch of pedagogy in which education is practiced based on sustainability. It is not concerned with the nature preservation, that is natural ecology, the impact made by human societies on the natural environment, that is social ecology, but also as a new model for sustainable civilization from the ecological point of view, that is integral ecology, which implies making changes in economic, social, and cultural structure. Therefore, it is a practice to change current human, social, and environmental relationship. Ecopedagogy, it basically focuses on natural ecology, and it addresses social ecology and implement integral ecology, that is the local language, local indigenous knowledge, and that will change economic structures and will lead to transform social structure, and finally it evolves cultural structures. So when we talk about the historical background of ecopedagogy, on April 22nd, 1970, for the first time at Earth First Day, the United States passed the National Environmental Policy Act, followed by the first Earth Summit at Rio de Janeiro at Brazil in 1992 that formulate a document known as Earth Charter, where this term ecopedagogy was used for the first time. After that, the educators like Paulo Freire, Michael Gadotti, Francisco Gutierrez, and Cruz Prado, Pratica Abuda, Guilherme Bloch have all of them have turned this ecopedagogy into a planetary educational project and a new model of sustainable civilization from the ecological point of view. Hence, ecopedagogy or the earth pedagogy, as Macquarie Gadotti calls it, emerges as a new project for a new ecologically sustainable civilization that children and young people can undertake with the help of educators and people everywhere. There are many sciences like mathematics, history, economics, but ecopedagogy is a new kind of scientific inquiry to produce a more just, more ecological, and peaceful, sustainable civilization. Hence, ecopedagogy aims to provide children and students of all ages with the knowledge of how to cope up with the most serious contemporary, that is the present and the future problems, among which the present are the in present context are the destruction of nature like air, water, food, forests, animals and plants, climate change, fracking and geoengineering, ozone layer depletion, urban decay, the crisis of human communication, technological dependency, the protection of child who use the internet, endless war, and many others. Hence, the cycle of ecopedagogy, it surrounds or it at first it identify the global issues and accordingly it educate the students, and that will be implemented in order to find out the suitable solutions, and after implementing it will evaluate its effectiveness. So accordingly this ecopedagogy surrounds, and there are some of the examples related to ecopedagogy, like you can see over here in picture one, there is Devi Puja. It is a method or a practice. Devi Puja is a method or a practice to protect the environment where it is worshipping of a local goddess performed by especially by the ethnic communities of Sikkim, especially at the originating water source. With they have a belief that Devi resides there and provides them perennial water. They maintain a clean surrounding over there, restrain themselves from cutting down surrounding trees, and which in turn they get continuous water for cultivated crops, domesticated animals, and for daily use. Similarly, there are eco-friendly tools also, which people basically they use. Now the many things have been replaced by the ordinary or artificial things like that. However, you can see over here in picture also there is a theki and madani. A theki is a tool made from a large wood by making it a big hollow inside it, which is used to make cord, or madani. Madani is a long tool made from bamboo with a fan at its bottom, and it's used along with theki to prepare ghee. So these are the uh, some of the examples of eco-friendly tools. There are a lot of other tools also, if I say about some of the herbal medicinal plant that earlier there won't used to be a hospital or neither doctor. So in ancient times, whenever the people they feel ill, so at that time they basically used to have this timbur. It is a herbal medicinal plant used in dental troubles like scabies, dental troubles, scabies, carminative, stomachic fever, and dyspepsia by making a paste it with tomato and taking with the food. Similarly, there is one very good example of this mane, where this it's a method and a practice which is basically practiced here in Sikkim. So mani is a large round wood with a bell at the top and the fan at its bottom that revolves when a force water hits a bell on the top, and it rings around running water bodies with the belief that as the sounds of the bell become faster, it signifies the increase of the water flow in that particular surrounding, which makes the people conscious about the rise of water and prepared to protect themselves from occurrence of any natural calamities by the water. So in earlier times, many people, many ancient people, they were not equipped with modern technique. So at that time, they used to have this kind of methods where they can protect themselves. So hence, why the reason behind talking about all these examples is to focus my presentation on the topic ecopedagogy, to how the people, or how people they conserve or they protect the environment, the methods or the practice they usually did. So with this, here is my reference. With this, I would like to conclude here. Thank you.